If I had to describe how being Trunks makes me feel in one word, powerful.
Oh yeah, nothing says powerful like walking down Hollywood Boulevard with the plastic sword out. I mean, did you see the expressions on the people he walked past? Nothing but pure fear on this girl shopping on the side of the road. Or this guy in the background who just looks absolutely petrified of this dominant anime alpha male just showing his struff.
Got me in this party all up in a zone. Hottest Betty's trying to take away my cell phone.
What's going on, guys? It's your boy Scrub here, back again with another video, and you might not believe it, but I myself am quite the weeaboo. I spend 37 hours a week snorting hentai. Don't ask me how, it's really hard, and going Super Saiyan. But as much as I'm a weeaboo, I found somebody way more weeaboo than me, okay? I found a guy who literally has given up his entire life to becoming an anime character. Because when in school, people were like, what do you want to be when you grow up? Anime character was at the top of his list.
Have you ever had a dream that you had
to become an anime character? The guy literally does nothing but be an anime character. And it's just quite an interesting life. A life I don't understand. And when you don't understand something, you make fun of it. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. Before we get into that, if you guys could press the like button, I'd really appreciate it. And yeah, me and my stiff body pillow are gonna watch this guy together. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. Let's get into it.
3 years ago, South African-born Julian Lowe started on a mission to transform himself into his favourite anime character.
Alright, are you trying to show off your sword skills or do a figure skating routine, man? I'm not really sure what the spin was supposed to do. I feel like in a sword fight, that would actually be a terrible move because they could just like slash you in the back. Not to mention it took you 3 years to dye your hair purple. Okay. Yeah, for the last 3 years, I've been working on this backflip. Every day, I come stand on this fountain, try it over and over again, falling on my face for hours at a time, but finally nailed it.
When people see me dressed as Trunks, I only ever get wow faces. I absolutely love it.
Yeah, but is it the wow that you're thinking? Like, there's a multitude of wows. You've got like, wow, that's great. And you've got like, wow, you're weird. Something tells me it's a little bit more of the later one.
I like Trunks a lot because I feel I am very much like him in terms of his character.
Well, I would hope after 3 years of dedicating your life to becoming the character, you're a little bit like him. Yeah, I relate a lot to Nicolas Cage. I spent the last 8 months stealing the Declaration of Independence and doing my best to do this face. I think I've really got it down. I hope if you've dedicated the last 3 years of your life to becoming a character, you can be like, I see a lot of myself in him. That's the point of the last 3 years of your life, man.
I was very much a daydreamer at school. I got made fun of a lot. I guess you could say I was somewhat of a weakling.
So you decided to become an anime character with purple hair? Yeah, people used to make fun of me a ton, so just committed to being a full-time weeaboo. Figured that would really cut down on the bullying, and now people only make fun of me on the internet. So I'm really winning when you think about it. You're never gonna see the kids you went to school with anyways. You had to change your entire life and move halfway across the world to get this done.
So I've got a lot of Dragon Ball Z and Trunks memorabilia. Let me show you some of the things that I've got. I kept very much to myself. I mean, Dragon Ball Z itself, it was my escape.
This is what you're flexing. 2 action figures, a plush, and a pop figure is like your dedication shrine to the person you're literally spending your life becoming. Okay. Yeah, guys, I've got a ton of memorabilia to the person I literally want to become one day. So let's take a look. My 2 action figures, my plush, and my pop figure really keep me warm. It's just a weird thing to flex. Not to mention, I have like 30 Fleam pop figures, and I'm not trying to become the character from Smallfoot, even though he's pretty great. So I'm not really sure what that was supposed to show me. Like, I've got tons of memorabilia. That's why I want to become him as a person.
This little figurine over here, I've had for 12 years. Basically, he's got the same dress sense that I like, the same hairstyle that I've always wanted, and he's just got that attitude and that swag that basically any teenage rebel would kill for.
Yeah, you know, back when I was 15, I really liked anime, and now I'm 37 and I dedicate my life to becoming the character. Doesn't have the same ring to it. Not as relatable. Not to mention he's like, what, 14 for most of the show? Meaning that you have to explain to people that you're spending your entire life trying to emulate a 14-year-old? Yikes.
FBI, open up!
To complete his look, Julian follows a strict eating and exercise regime.
To become like the Trunks Saiyan, I start my day off with the most nutritionally balanced, energetic breakfast possible. Over here is my supplement stash for basically my training regime.
Alright, are you trying to get ripped or become El Chapo? You got enough supplements there to make cocaine. I can't even knock the hustle. The commitment it takes to do what he does is pretty impressive, I'm not gonna lie. It's just weird, like he's so dedicated to this. If he took half the energy he took trying to, you know, be an anime character and put it into like his work, he'd probably be a billionaire. But he can backflip off a fountain. Don't forget that.
I kept hearing people say that the look of the Dragon Ball Z character was almost impossible to create. And I thought I was gonna make something impossible become possible.
Where did you grow up? This entire interview, he keeps talking about how people used to tell him that he'd never be like Trunks, or that the look of Dragon Ball characters was impossible to emulate. Was that a real conversation? Not once, ever, have I ever heard anyone ever say, you know, if you were trying to get plastic surgery, the look of a Dragon Ball character is pretty hard to emulate. Never. I've never heard that. Where did you grow up that this was a common thing? Coffee shops. There's a lot of things I'd like to look like, but anime characters are pretty hard. Where were you listening to things?
Oh, dude, what an awesome day.
What is this camera shot? Yeah, we just really wanted to get it through to you guys that he works really hard. So we had his friend come over, they walked up the spiral staircase, and we did a random pan to him jump roping shirtless. Plus, why did your friend come over for this? Yo, man, I need you to spot me just in case I almost fall off my balcony because I'm jump roping too fast and I take off like a helicopter. That's the only thing I could foresee here.
3-4 days a week. I added a lot of gymnastic training in. I added a lot of ballet training in for my alignment, for the flexibility. I went to parkour training and I cut.
Imagine his neighbor looks out and then she's just like, ugh, there goes the anime guy again, just getting shredded, doing what he's got to do to just rip that rubber band wide open.
I'm gonna become this character and I'm gonna adopt his facial expressions, the euphemisms that he uses, the language he speaks, the way he talks.
So it's not even a look thing. You literally want to become him. We need to get this guy a therapist. There's got to be some real self-esteem issues. You want to take the way he talks, the way he acts, the way he thinks. What's left of you, dude? Like, do you really not think you're a cool enough guy to exist? You're just gonna erase yourself from existence? That's pretty sad. You seem like a really smart dude. You know how to work out, you know how to do all this stuff. You don't need to become somebody else for people to like you. You know that, right?
I would say it was costly in the terms of the time and the effort, but I wouldn't have had it any other way.
He looks like Barney the purple dinosaur, just busted a nut all over his hair, to be honest with you. That's what this look is screaming. And there's nothing wrong with that. If you're into Barney that way, go for it. It just doesn't scream tough anime hero to me.
I'm transformed. I'm exactly where I need to be. Thanks to everyone here, thanks to Miguel.
Look at how uncomfortable his hairdresser looks. I'm transformed. I'm exactly where I need to be. He's like, yeah, I'm sure am glad I helped, man. Wow, you, please don't touch me.
When I'm dressed like Trunks, I feel really powerful. I feel very charismatic. I feel really cool and chilled, and I feel like I'm ready.
This move again, bro? Come on. Do you know none of their sword moves? I swear, if we were in a lightsaber battle, you would go down. This would be your same move every time. Boom. You're not even open. You're leaving yourself wide open to a strike from my lightsaber. Not even the same universe, but a Jedi could beat you. A Jedi could beat you even if you went Super Saiyan. So you're not even that good of an anime character, to be honest, because you don't even know how to sword fight properly. So, suck. You suck.
I'm coming down here to Hollywood Boulevard to show off my Trunks outfit and my hair. I'm going to see what the fans and the tourist reactions are.
I love Spider-Man in the background being like, who's this man pulling up on my turf? You really think you can wreck me like this? All right, I got bills to pay too, man. The Avengers are huge right now. Please step off my zone. This is my area, my zone. Just looks so threatened. I would pay to see this fight. Spider-Man versus Trunks, IRL, no scopes only. Now that's something I would watch. On that note, guys, I think that's going to do it for the video. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to press the like button. Let me know in the comment section down below what you thought of the video. I don't have any hard feelings against the guy. That's something I want people to know more lately. I've seen a lot of people going in the comment sections of people I've made videos on and trying to like roast them and insult them. Don't do that. I don't have beef with anyone I make fun of. I just make fun of stuff. And I just want you guys to be able to laugh with me. We'll have a good time. No reason to be mean. On that note, I hope you guys all have an incredible day. Follow me on Instagram @scrubby_YT, Twitter @scrubbyvivo, all that good stuff. And hopefully I'll see you guys soon with another video. Have an amazing day. Don't get anyone pregnant. And if you do, make sure they're hot. Don't forget the Fleam giveaway. We're giving away Fleams at 1 million subs. Get me there.